invisible world. So today we're on a train. This is Harry, a friend. Today we're going to Ostia, which is a
Thomas Aquinas.
ruins. Is it just a ruins complex? Is that what we're gonna call that?
Technically, yeah.
It's Saturday morning.
It is Saturday morning. It is 9 a.m. and it's a little bit too early for us. As you saw from yesterday, last night was pretty crazy, but it was good. And Miklos really enjoyed his birthday party. Today we're going to Ostia, which was St. Augustine's stomping grounds, if you know him. And it will likely have many cool ruins that we will excavate and explore. And I will bring you along. So let's go. Hi, Invisible World. So I'm here in the Forum today. This is where, this is called Ostia, as I was saying before, and this is where St. Augustine lived and walked. This was an ancient Roman city that is now in ruins. Ostia is about 40 minutes outside of Rome. It used to be on a river, which is now dried up. And it used to be a place where they mined salt and stone. Here, let's take a look at these statues. Check it out. Remnants. Fragments of the temple. I don't read Italian. I don't know what's going on. But it's cool because they're, what remains is still about as high as me, so I'm really like in the ruins. And I'll take you through more later as this tour commences, but we're gonna go look at like the marketplace and the middle of the city, and you'll get to see stuff like an ancient fast food restaurant, complete with a menu and shelves for like bottles and inventory. So stay tuned because we are about to go ancient. That is the bar. That is the menu. I'll cut around it. This would be a fire. So I found out what Ostia was more than just a salt town and Augustine's home. Turns out it was a Roman port and a really important one. And what else were you saying, Brendan? Okay, Brendan, can you like say what you said before?
It's
Just, like,
the port. It's
okay,
the
port.
It's the os of the river Tiber.
Okay.
It's the mouth of the river.
Oh, that's right. That's why it was important. Okay, so os means mouth in Latin, and os oris. Keep it.
So this is the, well, there's the pole right here.
Yeah,
but this is like the ruins. It's really cool.
Oh yeah, show it to them here.
It is
You're just showing them trees.
really, really big. Well, you know what? Edit and post. It's called movie magic.
Before we go, one more thing you have to see that we haven't seen.
Okay.
Horses. We are running on 5% right now.
Okay, guys, look, these are offices, according to Brendan. And each of these things you see on the floor is like the menu you saw in the bar. And it tells you what each of the merchants did in the office, or like what they were selling or buying or taking care of or invoicing, you know how offices work. And so each of these are like guilds for dolphins and ships. And what does that say? Navi
Qui
Quit Neck Cotian.
et nec negotiantes, right?
Yeah.
Like negotius, like work, like Coralitanus, R-E, and Coralis was a city. That was in,
So this is like marine negotiations.
yeah. Well, yeah. This I can't say for certain, but this could have been like the shipping company and a guy from Coralis or two Coralis. I don't know, something like that.
That's so cool.
And here's a swastika.
And there's okay, because that was an ancient symbol way before the Nazis started using it.
Yep.
Ugh. And
Oh, I'm sorry. That's not Navic. That is novice because novice. Turitani? I mean, so this is just business description.
yeah,
right?
so that's the guy's name.
You got products. You got shipping guys.
And then look, check out the ruins and how they expand like forever. I mean, there's probably like what 2 or 3 more miles of ruins. It's beautiful. And then of course there's these Italian trees, which I still don't know the name of, that are really cool.
Worth pointing out that these are all like ship-related businesses. All of these are starting with.
All the way to, okay, then why are there elephants?
Well, because you have importers and things too. You've got people who are specializing in different goods and
But like,
services.
you're not importing elephants or dolphins. You know, like, do you think maybe it's like a crest or a symbol?
Well, yeah, the dolphins could be just, you know, a stylistic thing, but you could import elephants. I love this one. Look at this. This is like one of my favorite places, probably. See here, these are like row houses when you look down this street.
This is so cool.
And you can see, they go up like 2 or 3
Just
stories.
go on in there. Okay.
It was really important in the ancient world, like, essentially, if you had money, see, so this would go up another story than that, and this would be like row houses and apartments.
Oh, that's cool.
And if you had more money, you'd be living on the ground floor, because not only the space is kind of small, but they didn't really have a whole lot of ways to prevent fire or put them out when they start. And so if you lived on the top floor, you were also living at great risk of a fire starting and not getting out, and, you know, the smoke goes upwards and you're using wood. You've got the bath complex. And of course, these archways and things you need to do this. Harry, do you know about Roman baths? What? Do you know about Roman baths? Like the way that they would go to the baths?
No.
Yeah.
No, please go on.
So they would have like 3 different chambers. You'd have the frigidarium, you'd have the tepidarium, and a colidarium. You'd start out with cold water, immerse yourself in cold water, then you'd go to lukewarm water, and then you go to hot water.
Sounds like how you
and
boil
so if
a
you look
lobster.
Super quickly, there were those
Boiling
there's
humans.
substructure underneath here,
Ooh.
because for the colidarium, for the hot water, you actually had fires boiling underneath.
Oh, interesting.
Fires, you know, of course, heating the water now.
Also
The way to
heating
keep-
in your house too.
The way to keep that, yeah, exactly. Well, and the way to keep those fires going, of course, was to have people feeding
Working them.
wood and coal and things like that. And so, there were slaves whose job was crawling into these small spaces
Aw.
to stoke incredibly hot fires underneath the baths. Not,
Worst.
not fun stuff.
That'd be my job.
Harry, get in there.
Yeah.
And so within this whole bath complex you're sitting in, they had these tiled floors that were covered in these designs. So you'd be sitting and walking on these,
Yeah.
right? And then underneath here is the substructure at whatever part the colidarium would have been, where you had the,
So this whole thing is
boilers.
covered in water.
yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
That's awesome.
So this is like the
Isn't
pool
it?
bottom kind of.
And so this is all, and so you'd come here, there were like private baths and public baths, and this was a public bath, so like anybody in the city could come here, and there were very unsavory things that would happen. Because everybody's
walking around naked.
like, yeah, you ditch your clothes and your wallet at the entrance, and you know, you can imagine what might happen to your things while you're not attending them when they're naked. Yeah, and look at that, I mean, it's just, you've got Neptune, you've got this freaky shrimp guy right there. Look at that. There's no way he isn't a shrimp. See that?
Oh yeah, he's
That's
totally
nice.
sharp.
That's like Neptune as a lobster.
Oh my gosh.
Oh wow, yeah.
See?
This
all
guy's
sorts of-
leg just
all-
totally disappears into his like tentacle.
Yeah. Like all of these, and then you've got these bulls, and of course these relate to mythology and story. Like this sea serpent goat.
Yes.
I mean, what the hell?
That's what Jason's gonna be a part of.
That'd be great. But yeah, and you've got, you know, guys riding things and fighting, and you've got
Right.
the king at the sea there with his like upholstery grouping of leaves that are held up. I don't know how. Oh no, those are not leaves.
Nope, they're not leaves, Brendan.
So Augustine actually, in the Confessions he mentions, there's a section where he's talking about, you know, how going to the baths can help sort of soothe your mind and whatnot. And so after St. Monica died, there was, I mean, he describes coming here. And so this would have been a place where you know, Augustine would come in here and sort of sink down in a bath and sort
Aw.
of work through the troubles of his life.
All
They
right.
wore hats too.
Yeah, that is obvious. That is an ancient Roman baseball cap, actually. Yeah. Yeah.